right, coming up next for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World, between the last stylebender, Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker. All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Adesanya is 2 years the elder. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, presenting the challenger, Robert Whittaker! And now it is the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last stylebender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch him up.
Ready?
Let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
All right, early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's gonna have to take something on the way inside.
Slips the shot. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Landed a good uppercut there.
I want you forward. Get that.
Oh, nice jab. Big leg kick lands. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Robert Whittaker.
Real quick leg kick.
Effective punch there by Whittaker.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all those.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Robert Whittaker.
Beautiful punch.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Effective strike there by Adesanya. 10 seconds to go in the round. 5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
He's going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle the strikes. Listen to me. You're going to handle
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Nice strike.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offering. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Beautiful strike.
Whittaker going for the...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
34 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, not this fighter's most accurate effort to date necessarily, DC, landing with 33% accuracy here against Robert Whittaker. Oh, Really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Whittaker. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Nice straight punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Let's go. Look for that takedown.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Flush right hand is true. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Blocks the shot.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Leg kick.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Big kick.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Nice hook lands. Oh, straight right.
Right, almost like school out.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stage.
This is what happens. Very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Now connects with a right.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Whittaker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Adesanya.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 74 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And landing with 35% accuracy here against Robert Whittaker. Just missed on the uppercut. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
And they separate. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Robert Whittaker.
That was a thudding leg.
Israel Adesanya gets tagged again. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Misses with the right hand. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And just misses with that big right hand. 30 seconds now to go in the round. They continue to exchange.
Punch over the top.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get it.
Whittaker getting absolutely... He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, huge block! Nice punch by Robert Whittaker.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Back and forth we go. Oh! Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Gets up again here, but hurt.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Adesanya gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight. Oh!
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over. Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel.
Still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender.